All right. See if I can get this all going right. Looks like I don't have a chat. How's it going, man? What's up, geek? Trying to figure out where my chat link is at now. Everything's kind of changed from YouTube, but I haven't used it in a long time. Can you guys hear me all right? Is the audio working? Can you guys hear me all right? Is the audio working? All right, perfect. Thank you, Hamp. Should have the chat in the stream in just a second here. How's it going, Jose? Can you guys hear me all right? Is the audio working? All right, perfect. Thank you, Hamp. Should have the chat where in the stream in just a second here. How's it going, Jose? Can you guys hear me all right? Is the audio working? Really? It won't let me paste in here for some reason. All right, perfect. Thank you, Hamp. Try this. Should have the chat where in the stream in just a second here. Well, that is just dumb. How's it going, Jose? Well, I guess that's not going to work for the stream. I will figure that out at a later time. Really? No, Jesse wants to get on about 9:30. I don't want to mess around with this too long. We'll work on that later. Oh, life's been crazy, Ivan. In the stream in just a second here. So yeah, I am still quite rusty. I've been playing for about a week. So I'm not expecting the greatest round here, but that's all right. At a later time. I wanted to come back. 9:30. I need to shut this off. I don't want to mess around with this too long. We'll work on that later. That ain't cool. All right, better. You still have the echo now that I closed my other window? Hoping it's gone. I think that was because I had YouTube playing to try and get the link for the chat. All right, perfect. All right. How long has it been? 5 minutes? Yeah, it's about good enough. What's up, Jeff? You want to shout a message to Jesse, just in case you didn't get a notification. It will not be like it was. I can promise that. There is no way I'll be able to keep up that kind of schedule. Like right now, I probably could get away with it, but once summer hits, no way. Let me just make absolute certain we got the right bag set up here. Okay, we're good. So how has everybody been doing since I've been away? I know I saw some of you in Jesse's stream last tournament. Oh no, we want this guy. Just a teeny touch of power. Hopefully that's good. Whew. Damn. Either a little more, a little less. What's going on, PJ? What's up, Michael? Four expert accounts, geek. That's a lot of expert. Although I don't know, I love expert. I did a little teeny bit of masters right before I stopped playing, and it was fun. But I way prefer expert. At least where I was at that time and where I'm at now, there's no way I'd want to play expert or masters right now. What's going on, Jesse? Let's see. Just a touch, just a touch. Oh, I hate the bright sand. Ah. Still rusty. I'm missing a lot of the bunker shots lately. Never, not to say I was great at them in the first place, but how's it going, Kim A? Bobby? Well, hello, Sandy. Thank you for the good luck. This may be a practice round. This may be a practice round. We'll just see how it goes. I played a few holes last night. I did all of the holes last night, but played the first three seriously, like went for them, and then started intentionally forfeiting each hole. You know, went for my drive and stuff. Went for the second shot if I hit it great, but then, you know, didn't want the chance of accidentally getting a birdie. Wanted the bogeys. Make sure I didn't qualify. I know I probably could get away with it. That's the worst when you like intentionally get like a -6 thinking you're clear, then that somehow makes it. Oh, I know. I've been in contact with the peoples. I have no doubt that the help is there, but there's something to be said about just playing yourself and getting back into it. Like I naturally got good before getting a bunch of help. I got better with help, but there's something to be said about growing a natural feel for the game. I'm actually just gonna forfeit these. Thank you, Lit. That's a good way to put it, Geek. Ugh, so rusty. It's also the first playing of the day too, so that's extra rust. Still not a bad shot. Thanks, Tot. I wonder where I'd be if I hadn't stopped for 9 months. I'd have to think I would have had at least the six by, or yeah, at least the six by now. Cra It did take me forever to go from 3 to 5 though, like forever. It was a journey, Kim. Way off. All right. Definitely get to aim from the other direction. Once I start going that way, though, I usually am reluctant to switch because I feel like turning the view is going to waste more time. I know it's a bad way of thinking because it's not true, but can't help it. Something about being on the clock. Yeah, I'd say I'd probably be at level 7 most everything. That's okay, because in a way, it's still something to achieve. They matter until they grow to 6. Anybody else ever taken a break from this game longer than like a few weeks, like a couple months? Curious to know how other people, how long it takes till you feel like you were back to where you were. Because there's no way it should take, as long to get back to as good as you were as it took to get there in the first place. No way. Because for me, it's mostly about like getting used to the needle speeds, knowing kind of like how early you have to feel like to release, say an overpowered sand wedge shot relative to a overpowered driver shot. Getting those timings down is so big. Oh, yeah, no, I have a sniper and we're good. And then remembering little nuances of every hole, because that's the thing. Like when you're playing the higher levels, most of your opponents are going to kind of know most of those shots. So you have to be like, within a yard every damn shootout. He may come back. I mean, not like I talked to him or anything. Don't think I'm saying that, but you know, he might. Ooh, little too short on the adjustment. That's a pretty sweet ball. I glanced at them, Brendan. They said I was kind of going to just wing it today, just to kind of get a natural feel for the holes. And if need be, I'm going to forfeit the last couple holes and make sure I don't qualify. And we'll do it again tomorrow. It's a little more studying and whatnot. I was too focused on dealing with my troubleshooting issues on getting up and running in the first place to read the notes. That's true. I was never much on, I'm not, I go off my gut, like to figure out my shots myself for the most part. Now, seeing as I've been gone for such a long time, I'm going to be using some notes. Even if not physical notes while I'm streaming, I'll read over the notes and know the holes, know the key suggestions that count. Thanks, Craig. Oh, that's one I can't wait to see. I haven't seen him. He is he's one that I love to have on when I'm driving around because I don't have to watch him. He's just good to listen to. Oh, what the hell's hole for? Ah, yes. I like these tournaments where you don't need to change around clubs too often. So what do you think the score is going to be? 32? 34? I got a feeling it's going to be a high scoring tournament. Wah, wah. I'd way rather be where I'm at, not in the sand. Oh my God. Don't think it was going to go in anyways. Chat's too quiet. I have dropped, I think, one shot so far in all my practicing been back. No, it's probably been like 3 or 4, but not many. Gets out of hell, as in work. I got you. You know that's not true, Todd. You know that's not true. So weird watching. Like I can't help but watch it on the screen because I want to pay attention to the chat too. And it's like so much smaller than my actual phone screen, like the screen I'm looking at. So weird. Man, just terrible. Definitely need to keep myself out of the bunker and the rough right now because I can't hit perfect on a regular under pressure shot. And I will get things back up to par with the general stream chillness. I'll get music up and going again and stuff and get that chat box fixed for those people that like to just pop it on the TV and sit back and watch. I know those people are out there. I sometimes am one of them. But yeah, not even kidding, guys. Biggest thing I missed was not the game, it was all you guys. But I got work last summer was crazy. The summer is very busy in the bug killing business in the first place. And then we're short staffed the entire summer. Like we finally just got fully staffed maybe 2 months ago now. And then with the way my job works with all the holidays, it made work very busy still, even though there's a bunch of downtime. So now that all that is done, I got a couple months till it gets busy again. Hopefully I can at least keep a regular schedule going of at least doing this account's tournaments. I don't know if I'll be able to get on and do any other side streams, but we'll see. This blasted hole. I do like seeing people use like quasars and stuff in expert. It's nice to see. It's really the smart thing in the qualifying round if you can. If you can do it and put up a respectable score. Then it's a good time to save them. I'm a big advocate of using the balls you got when it comes to weekend round. Mother of pearl, I can't hit perfect for anything. I wonder if the mirror system is causing any kind of lag or anything, because it does feel a little clunkier than it was when I was playing all week. No excuses or nothing, but you know, it's just another thing to get used to. Guessing long iron range. It's gonna be close. That's right, geek. Gotta know how to not swear. All right, sweet. God damn it. That time a real swear is coming out. It'll just be a light one. May have been in. May have maybe been in. Likely would have done the same thing on the other side of the cup, I think, though. A perfectly average round so far. Ah, probably not. Even if they did, they're such short streams that without setting up like a notification, so many people are gonna miss it anyways. Should have forfeited right away. Sometimes I like letting them practice their shot, but I don't think that one mattered too much. It'll happen, MBS. It'll happen. Takes a little time sometimes. Just thinking my bag over. There's some clubs that I'm just super partial to, like the Thorn over the Hornet. So like in all four of my bags, it's the Thorn. Hopefully don't. Yep. I mean, I know it's safe when you do that still, but not what I wanted to do. Oh, I know. I have been selecting Thorn anytime it comes up in the club trade-in thing they got. So am I long iron here? Or is it wood? I think it's wood for a good shot. Still long iron. Just barely. Hey, perfect. Look at that. Got one. Could have used a great right. Gotta get one boom. Excuse me. That's the shot I like to take. Made it many, many a time. It's actually one of the few shots I made in the past week practicing. One of those on this hole. But I didn't screw up my drive. That's usually the key. The OG. I don't know if I'm the OG. There was many before me. But I appreciate it. All right, let me go grab a beer real quick. I shall be right back. All right. Back to not doing great. Question is, where are we at in terms of, I hate when you're just way ahead of everybody. Because I have no way of knowing if a 7 is going to save me at this point. There were so many, Jeff. There might have been 5 that you watched, but there were so many, even when I first started. Maybe, if you're talking 5 in the 19th, then that's probably about right. Fuck it, we'll just play it. It's a qualifying round. If we make it, great. If we don't, whatever. Do a little studying and practicing. Make the opening round good enough that qualifying won't matter. That's the game plan. I might butcher it and not qualify. Who knows? Ah, shit. I don't think I have a bag set up with. We'll go with Thor instead. I really would prefer to take like the quarterback here, but what you gonna do? No, somebody want that. Can we get one? I doubt it. Ah, of course not. Of course not. Still a good shot. can't complain about those, but for not being prepared for the hole correctly, because I definitely know that this is you bring a quarterback here or a rock. Yep, that's why you don't take that shot. You hit that hill in the wrong spot, you're screwed. Rough bump is just so much safer. Left or right, they both work. A little harder to get it in the hole on the right, I think. I can be. Thanks for subbing, Alex. Give that guy the good luck. He may need it. I think. I'll make sure. I missed one. Thank you, Pete's Queenie. I don't know who subbed just before that. I apologize. Thought I had a second to look up and someone else subbed right behind you. Whoever that was, thank you. Thank you, you loser. I'm just going to say thank you for all the people that have spammed subscribing right now. Oh, did I really have a bag set up? Ah, son bitch. Son bitch. We'll go like this. Thank you for the good lucks, guys. We could use one. Last hole. We could use a nice close here. I really dislike these shots, by the way. When it takes this perfect set of curl and spin and ball placement to go down the fairway, not end up in the rough, get good distance, all of the said three. At least we hit perfect. No, you kidding me? You kidding me? Probably way over adjusted. I also really have not played with the Thor's hammer on a consistent basis since they changed the whole um, curl feature. How you used to it accentuated how far you pulled it. Like the APOC would drag your screen way the hell over, but the Thor wouldn't. So I may just be really, really bad um, familiarity with my Thor's curl, but I'm guessing I over adjusted that and pulled it too far to the left. Minus 15 is a very nice score. Well done. What's up, chef? Thank you for the good luck. Little late. Not a great round. It's probably going to qualify and be a crap round, most likely, with my luck. I'd almost rather just not and get to go again tomorrow, but I could potentially forfeit and make that for sure. But an eagle's going to get through, pretty sure. Oof. No, I don't want to magically make it through with a minus 10. That'd be terrible. That's an awful tiebreaker. Ah, damn. Little more than mid, apparently. That's all right. We'll see what happens. Because hopefully a minus 11 just doesn't make it. But if it does, not the end of the world. Oh, it's all good, chef. There was no notice. Nobody knew. And people got lives, even if you did know. There was a reason I wasn't here for months.
Yeah, we'll see. I got a feeling it won't. I got a feeling it's gonna squeak by and be a pitiful qualifying round score, but we'll see. I do appreciate you guys for showing up. There'll be more, and hopefully get the stream back up and functioning properly. Maybe get a new look. We'll see. But I'll see y'all on Jesse's stream. I'll be there. Later.